Dave, you coming out, mate? Yeah, me and Boris are going to hit the pub for a couple. All right, we'll see you there. Who's the person of interest this time?
Our dossier is on Boris Johnson.
Oh, awesome. Bojo.
Bojo,
love
correct.
him.
Bojo the clown, I think
Let's
that comes
have a
from. Which is, it's a little bit cruel though. Let's have a look at what he did. And he was a King's Scholar at Eton College.
Yeah.
You've got to be very, very clever to do that. And he was also a Brackenbury Scholar at Oxford. But his first job out of Oxford, he only lasted about a week, and he was a management consultant and didn't do very much there. Went on to become an MP.
In Henley? Is that right? Yeah.
And after that, obviously became mayor, and his greatest glory was, of course, the Olympics last year. Well, you know, I was talking to some cabbies last year about Boris during the height of the Summer Olympics, and everybody was feeling good. And they said that most cabbies said he had this amazing energy compared to Red Ken before, and they kind of just burst onto the scene. But this
is that down to his blonde,
his hair?
Kind
no,
of
and also
head.
antics like this. I'm going to pull this picture right here. That he's stuck on a flying fox.
Oh, this for me just depicted in a nutshell what the Olympics in London was about.
You see, most politicians aren't going to survive, you know, gaffes like that, you know, what they call Boris's buffoonery. But he's a very, very busy man to catch, and we've got a big task ahead of us.
Why London?
Well,
why not any other city in Europe?
Well, we're very proud and very lucky to be the recipient at the moment of colossal inward investment, especially also from Malaysia now.
Yeah.
And it's wonderful to see. I think it's because we have a big Malaysian community. Obviously.
Absolutely.
But we're very proud of that. But we've got the right time zone, we've got the right language, the global language which everybody can speak. We have a very naturally outward-looking, diverse, friendly, welcoming, multicultural, dynamic kind of environment.
Yeah. 1 in 6 new developments are actually owned by Malaysians.
Is that true?
That is supposedly.
That's
those are the statistics.
Well, that's fantastic.
Do you think that shows the growing bond between Malaysia?
It shows the growing, and I had the privilege of meeting the Malaysian Prime Minister, His Excellency the Malaysian Prime Minister, not so long ago, and we discussed this very thing. And I'm going out there, I think, either this year or next year, on a visit.
Yeah.
And we do hope to intensify those bonds because they're very, very important for us.
We've got some fantastic food out there, so make sure you do a little food safari. Of course. But why would somebody want to come to London? I mean, the weather's not that great. The
weather's
superb. A lot of high
it rains more in Rome. It rains more in Rome. The taxes are considerably lower than many other places.
So give us a selling point for London.
London London has got more theatres than New York. More museums than Paris, and they're all free. More, I always say more Michelin-starred restaurants in Paris. I'm not quite sure if that's true, but never mind. We certainly have a fifth of the murder rate of New York. So you're 5 times more likely to be murdered in New York.
And do you think that's down
London
to
London is getting safer and safer the whole time.
Yeah.
London is getting safer and safer the whole time. We have more green space than any other European city. It's huge, London. It's more beautiful. We have more parks. We have more trees. We have bicycles. We have wonderful communist bicycle system that I put in, which is
the Barclay bike,
the Barclay bike sponsored by the banks. It's the most beautiful city in the world, I think.
Absolutely.
And so we're very proud to welcome inward investment.
Now in October you've got the WIEF happening. We have. And why is London behind all the efforts behind the WIEF?
The WIEF, it's the 7th WIEF that's ever happened.
Yeah.
And it's a fantastic thing, and we're very proud because London is the first city, I think, outside the Muslim world to host a WIF, and that is proof of what I was trying to say to you just now, that London has in itself the world already. It brings cultures, it brings civilizations, it brings languages and people together, but within a specific London culture, and we think that's a good selling point.
Absolutely.
You got what you need now.
Okay. Cool. Thank you very much.
Thanks so much.
Thank you for your time,
Nice to meet you.